Michaela Vernava for Nesson.com here on Radio Row, and I'm joined now by former Buffalo Bills and Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. Jim, thanks for talking with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I understand that you are no stranger to these Super Bowl week festivities. Is that correct?
Pretty much. To make a long story short, this is my 30th year bringing my 5 brothers, my high school football coach, and this year I'm bringing my wife and my 2 daughters. But it's interesting because my dad used to come with us. And when he hit 80 years old, he called me up and he said, "Son, I appreciate the invite." He said, "But I can't hang with you boys no more." So my dad stopped about 6 years ago. He's 86, but we love it. We love getting together.
Well, you are just a handful of quarterbacks who have started in 4 Super Bowls yourself, so I know you have some experience in the game. What do you think we'll be seeing in this game out of Cam Newton and Peyton Manning, 2 very different quarterbacks?
Well, hopefully, number one, of course, excitement. What Cam brings to the game is what every quarterback would love to have, and what Peyton brings to the game is that knowledge, experience. But both defenses are so solid. I just know if it becomes a shootout, Denver might fall out on that one because Cam and what they have going, their defense is really solid. I just hope for a good game because for me, Peyton's a good friend. Archie, I know him very well. And on the other side, on the Carolina side, Bruce DeHaven, who's a special teams coach, was our coach during those 4 Super Bowls. And he's been diagnosed with cancer, so he's not doing real well. But you almost pull for both of them.
Well, I want to turn to your former team, the Buffalo Bills. I'm curious what you think of Tyrod Taylor moving forward.
I like him. First year, I thought he did very well. He brings that almost like the Cam Newton presence as far as being able to make something happen outside the pocket. There are many games where we needed a big play from our quarterback, and he came up with it. Unfortunately, the consistency wasn't quite there early on, but he got better, and I look forward to him being in this offense for one more year and getting the players around him to developing and become the team that we want him to be.
Well, of course, we have Rex Ryan out in Buffalo now. I'm curious, how close do you think he has this team to being able to really compete with the Patriots in the AFC East?
Well, number one is I think it's time for Tom Brady to retire. That'd be a really good thing.
Hot take right there.
But, Rex got him all ready to play. We just had so many injuries last year. And then when we did get players back, it was always something happened here. We didn't play we didn't have a lot of discipline, I should say. We were averaging, I think, in a span of like 6 games, like 14, 15 penalties. Some of them costing us games. So we have to have a leader in that locker room that when things start to get away, somebody needs to step up and be that person that somebody's going to listen to. We need that.
What do you think Rob Ryan will be able to bring to that team?
I don't know much about him, but if he's anything like Rex, he'll bring excitement. Hopefully that expertise that we need on the defensive side, because as I stated before, some of the things that went on defense wasn't very positive. And even you had the injuries, but hopefully they'll be able to implement a plan that's going to get to the quarterback, and we need it.
On the lighter side, I need to know what makes a good tailgate out at Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Cold beer. It doesn't take much. You don't even need ice there. You just bring it. And, of course, you got to have a great RV. And this is no lie, it's not a promotion or anything. Colton RV has been giving us our motorhomes ever since 1986. And the thing is, my dad, when I retired him, or when I signed my first contract with the Buffalo Bills, he didn't want a house. He didn't want a new car. He said, "Son, can I get a motorhome?" I go, "Motorhome?" He goes, "Yeah, I want to be able to bring all my buddies from back in Pennsylvania up and share with them what I've been able to experience with you being my son."
Well, it sounds really fun. Do you think any New Englanders would be allowed up at a Buffalo tailgate sometime?
Not anytime, in a short period of time. Let me see. Maybe I can think of a couple, Larry Bird. But no, I have nothing but great things to say about them. They've earned the right to be at the top. Tom Brady, as I stated many times, I think he needs to retire. But, Kraft is one of the nicest guys that there is, and, they've been at the top, but they need knocked off, and hopefully we'll be the team to do it.
Well, I know you have a big family, and I've heard that you guys like to eat.
Yeah, it's 6 boys. We grew up that way, and it's interesting because I came out with some Gameday Greats, a company my brother Danny runs, and we got all the good spices because in a family of that many boys, you want spices. You want something that tastes good, and that's why we're all so big. But yeah, we have the chipotle, habanero, sriracha, garlic sea salt, other things that we add to our burgers, our venison, our steaks. So for anybody out there, it's a great gift box. It's grinders. We have a lot of other things that my dad invented. But go to jimkelly.com and log on to the Gameday Greats and find out what you can get. Father's Day's coming up, and of course around the holiday season. So great gift box.
Sounds really good. I'll definitely have to check it out. Thanks for talking.
You'll check it out and you'll eat it too. It's pretty good.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Sorry.
You're welcome. Thank you.